It's interesting that when I first kind of visualized a Hera Hub, that I would visualize myself running, I really felt like the area where I ended up was really the area where I wanted to be, because I think it's a great place to build a community. And so, I tell you, it was a pretty arduous process, but I think anybody who's ever done any kind of real estate knows that that's very typical. And you just have to keep trying, and you were so encouraging to say, this doesn't actually have to be your space if it doesn't feel right, if it doesn't feel good, if it doesn't, the financial ratios don't work and those kinds of things, which I think was great, because you'd always want somebody to be, to be really looking out for your best interest. Focus on make sure that people could easily park, they could take the metro, and it was even close to where they lived, so that it just really gives it more of a community feel. And I was really thrilled when I actually dropped off my lease and my check, and the landlord said that they were very excited about having Hera Hub and our concept as part of the community, and just having this great, what I believe is really going to be a great space, and where people can really come together as part of the community. So.
Absolutely. I agree with you wholeheartedly. I think it's a great location for all the reasons that you named. I think the visibility of the space is going to be great, since so many of our members, utilize it as their place of business for client meetings and workshops. And I love the neighborhood mix and the opportunity for folks to come and get some work done and go run an errand and kind of do what they need to do. Super convenient to get to. I'm a city girl, but DC is its own animal, and so
it is. Plus, actually, I read that it's really only 10 miles across from corner to corner and 10 miles up and down. So it really is a very small geographic area, but it wields a lot of power, that's for sure. So it's a pretty prestigious address, so I'm excited to be in DC, because I think that everybody will recognize Hera Hub DC and know exactly where we are.
Yes. That is very, very true. Yes, indeed. Yeah, and you've done such a great job, Julia, building the community, letting the community know that you're opening, and you've been really getting involved in a variety of amazing organizations there in DC. Has that been fun for you?
Well, I kind of, and this is actually what I tell people, I kind of knew that was going to be the case, that I was going to meet some amazing women, because I know they're out there. They're my friends. But that is really so over the top, the best part, because I've met some incredible women that I never would have encountered in my life. And we are bringing these incredible women together. I was at an event for one of my members who's a lawyer, now artist, and it was a gallery show. And some of the community came out to support her. And we were all just standing around going, we never would have met and would be here having a great time, experience something outside of our own little world, if it hadn't been for Hera Hub. And I think that that's what it's about. It's about expanding your universe, really. And that's actually been so much better than I thought it was going to be. It's like being a parent, really know how good it's going to feel until you are one. It's kind of that same sort of, I kind of put it kind of in that category a little bit, is that you never really know what it's really going to be like until you actually have the experience. And that's been really important for me. So I was looking for a space where I felt like I could connect with other people and really, be my best professional self. And I didn't find one, so I made one. I built and she's sitting there going, wow, that's so cool. And I think that's true. But I think everybody has that opportunity and should really grab hold of that, as we're all doing that with our businesses, is, taking the opportunity to make the opportunity and believe in yourself. So I think that's very exciting.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much. I really appreciate your time, Julia, and congratulations again on signing your lease and moving forward.
Okay, well, great. Well, thank you so much, Felena.